Hey everybody, it's Rylan and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another Disney Limited Edition doll video. Today we are going to compare the live action Cinderella doll with the new live action Belle doll. Now I already did a review on this doll, and if you want to watch that video then go ahead and click that link right above here. It'll take you directly to the video. Also, if you're new to my channel and you have the same interests as I do, like Disney Limited Edition items, then go ahead and click that subscribe button right down there. And then after you've hit that subscribe button, don't forget to hit that little bell icon so you are notified every single time I upload a brand new video. It will build our relationship, I promise. Now, I also did review the live action Cinderella doll, and if you want to see that review, then go ahead and click that link right up here and it will take you directly to it as well. Now, the purpose of this video is not to cause any drama between Cinderella lovers and Belle lovers. I am a fan of both. I just really want to know which one you guys like more. So at the very end of this video, I will put a poll up and I ask that you answer that poll. It'll be really interesting to see who wins. I did want to kind of review the boxes themselves because they are very similar, however they do have some differences. Now on both the corners right up here we do see the Disney Store logo, and then on this side it is 6 and up. As far as the Disney Store logos on these boxes, I definitely feel like the Belle one is a little bit more creative. It's a little bit bigger and it is in gold. This one over here, it's kind of outlined, very faint, and I really like that Disney Store logo. I really feel like it makes it more authentic. On this side we do have 6 and up, and it looks like it is inside of a mirror. Over here it is 6 and up and it looks like it's inside of a pumpkin carriage. I kind of like the Cinderella one, how it's in a pumpkin carriage over the mirror. Down here it does say Belle limited edition 1 of 5,500. Over here it says Cinderella limited edition 1 of 4,000. I think that this over here is a little bit more creative than this. However, I really do like the butterflies that they've added on the box here. This one over here they have like it's almost like a wallpaper with the Beast and Belle, the Enchanted Rose. So I'm going to give this one to Cinderella because I love butterflies and they're just so pretty. I also love the fact that butterflies were such a big part of the Cinderella live action movie, and they really played that into the exterior of the box. I feel like over here they probably could have added more roses, maybe added some red somewhere. I think that would have been a little bit better with coloring. Both of these boxes do have ribbons on the very top, and they also have ribbons on the back. Now as far as the gold ribbon goes, this one looks a little bit more yellow, this one looks a little bit more bronze, and I can already tell you that I'm liking the Beauty and the Beast back a little bit more. I just feel like this framework here is just really gorgeous. I like this one too. I just feel like the colors kind of blend in with each other. It's a little bit hard to see. This one is just very, very prominent. The colors are just popping right at you. All right, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and take off the covers and we're going to compare the dolls. I feel like I'm giving Beauty and the Beast a lot of attention, but I did wanna just say, like, I really do love Cinderella, you guys. Cinderella is such an amazing movie and I really do love this doll. By the way, what is going on with my ribbons? They are not cute right now. It's like this one is bleh, and this one looks terrible. I'm sorry, you guys. That is not a good collector habit of mine. I gotta get better with my ribbons. Okay, so here are our girls. That glare is gone. As I always say, goodbye glare. GG. Goodbye glare. I know they're kind of far away. Don't worry, you guys. I will be bringing them up closer in just a minute. I did want to kind of review the dresses and compare them. Let's start off with Cinderella. Cinderella does have a beautiful dress on. I love the fact that there are butterflies at the very top of the dress on the bodice. And then as you move down, you have that gorgeous baby blue tulle with all those diamonds on them. On Belle, we have this over-exaggerated, layered yellow ballroom dress. Diamonds going down right here. We have embroidery at the bottom. Her bodice is gorgeous. It's almost like gold threading with a lot of chiffon. There are no embellishments on Belle's dress like there are on Cinderella's as far as the butterflies go. However, Belle does have more jewelry on than Cinderella. Belle is wearing a necklace, and she also has an earring in. Like I said, in just a minute I'll bring them up closer. I did just want to have an overview of them for you guys. Belle also has a hairpiece in. It's like a feathered headband holding her bun. Cinderella, she has diamonds in her hair, and her hair is a gorgeous blonde color with curls. She also has sparkles on her chest, which I think is a really nice little magical touch. All right, you guys, as far as the dresses go, I think that I'm gonna have to go with, ooh, this is tough. I don't know. Honestly, I really love them both, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and go with Belle's dress. Something is just like, choose Belle, Rylan, choose Belle, because I love the embroidery at the bottom, I love the diamonds on it, I love the bodice, and I just think it just suits her well. But like I said, you guys, I love Cinderella's dress too. If I'm gonna have to pick, I'm gonna have to go with Belle. Let's go ahead and bring them up closer so we can see more detail on these dolls because they are so far. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I did debox this one, so she fell out. Hold on one second. I have to fix her. That was terrible. Well, Belle is in the back recuperating from her tragic fall, which, oh my gosh, I have to leave that in the video. It was so funny. We have Cinderella right here in front of us in much more detail. You guys can really see her face sculpt more. You can kind of see the background a little bit better. And we're gonna overview her and just kind of go over those details like I mentioned a little bit earlier. Starting off with her hair, you guys, we did see that she does have those diamonds in it. You guys can see that right there, and it is a gorgeous blonde color. Is that gonna focus? There we go. It is focused now. See those beautiful diamonds? I love them. Her face sculpt is very similar to Lily James. Lily James is the actress that plays Cinderella in the live action movie. I'm really impressed with this doll, I have to say. The makeup on her is gorgeous. We have light blue, almost kind of mixed with the lavender. She has a gorgeous pink lip, very subtle blush on her cheeks, and her skin does have that kind of shiny tone to it. A lot of people really, really do not like it. I'm a fan of it, I have to say. I think it's fun. I think it's interesting. You guys can actually see the glitter on her chest right there. And then, as I mentioned earlier, the top of her bodice does have these plastic butterflies on them. Something really nice too about these plastic butterflies are the little diamonds that they featured on the butterflies. We have these plastic butterflies in the background, which I adore. And also, we do have her shoe right here in the background. I don't know if you guys had watched my review on Belle, but I did mention that a lot of the characteristics of these live action boxes have 3D elements to it. So the stairs in the background and the shoe kind of popping out. And that shoe is missing from her foot. We do have this really nice soft baby blue bottom portion of her dress. And then you guys can see right here, there are little diamonds on there and they're little silver ones. Very similar to Belle's. So that is Cinderella. And now we are going to talk about Belle. So I'm gonna move her up in front of the camera. So hold on one second. By the way, how scary. I just found a jewel that fell off one of the butterflies. Quality control, Disney quality control. How sad. All right, so now all eyes are on Belle. We have moved her over here. She did not fall this time, thank goodness. And I do not see any jewels falling off, which thank goodness for that as well. Now starting off with her face paint, you guys, there is very minimal makeup on this Belle doll, and she does very much so resemble Emma Watson. I think it's almost scary how much she looks like her. Now, like I said with the makeup, she has faint blush right here. Her lips almost look like a natural pink, and there is hardly any eyeshadow on her. I think that is because the whole point of Beauty and the Beast is that beauty is found within, and she just doesn't need an elaborate amount of makeup. As far as makeup goes though, I'm gonna have to give it to Cinderella because it just looks a little bit more magical, whereas this one, it's almost kind of plain. But I appreciate that aspect of this doll. I think it's nice to have a doll that's not covered in a ton of makeup. I do want to show you guys that necklace that I talked about earlier. So we do have the necklace right here, and that is the Tree of Life. That is not a spoiler, you guys. That is something that I actually read in a magazine somewhere, so don't think I just gave away any moments of the movie if you haven't seen it. Now her earring is really, really neat. We have this actual earring that they've placed onto the earlobe. You can pull it out or you can leave it there if you don't want it, easily to take out. Both of these dolls do have rooted eyelashes, which was one of my favorite parts of these limited edition dolls is the rooted eyelash aspect. Since I did debox this doll, I can actually turn it around and you can see that hair piece that I talked about. So it's like gold feathers and it goes around her bun. I love her hairstyle in this so much. I think as far as hairstyles go, I'm gonna have to give it to Belle. I mean, Cinderella did win makeup, so I'm gonna have to give hair to Belle because I love the fact that the bun is braided and she has these little strands coming down. I think that's really nice. Oh, and one more thing I forgot to mention, that she is wearing a little pinky ring. I don't know if that makes a difference with your vote. We can also see the bodice a little bit better, you guys, right here. So all those details of the gold, and then as I move down, we can see the jewels that they've put along the dress. And then also down here, we do have that embroidery on the bottom. I like her shoes more. I definitely like Belle's shoes more than Cinderella's. I know Cinderella's had a little bit more detail with the butterfly and the dime or the pearls on the actual butterfly and the translucent holographic. I think my personal opinion is these. Okay, you guys, that pretty much wraps up my comparison of the Cinderella live action doll and the Belle live action doll. I feel like we've pretty much covered all of the areas that we need to talk about. And now is the time when I'm going to ask you guys which one you like more. I will put a poll right up here in the corner and go ahead and answer that poll. It is anonymous, so don't think that if you submit your answer, people are gonna find out what you think. This is just a friendly, fun little thing that I'm doing on my channel. As far as I go, my personal preference between the two has to go to Belle. I mean, obviously she is my favorite princess, and I really enjoyed the movie, and I love this doll. She does hold a special place in my heart because I did debox her. And just overall, I like the doll more. Nothing against Cinderella, I think she's a beautiful doll, and if I could choose both, I would. But we can only choose one. So I can't wait to see what you guys have to say in the comment section. I cannot wait to see the results for the poll. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe if you enjoy Disney limited edition items. Remember to be yourself because everyone else is already taken, and those are words of Oscar Wilde. I think they're really inspiring, and I really love to inspire others. Peace and love from me here in Los Angeles, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye-bye.